Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another fantastic edition of Three Dudes Brews, the last call. My name is Buddy Thayer, and I'd like to welcome you to another fantastic show. Before we get into tonight's show, I just want to do two really quick tributes, two really quick send-outs. I know I said one, guys, but I'm doing two. First one, our deepest sympathies go out to the Lively family on your loss of Ken Lively. Melissa Lively, I worked with Melissa. I worked with Ken. Melissa was a relief worker. She also was a medical staff at the Thrive headquarters. She provided relief for us. She came in anytime we needed her. She worked from like beginning to end, 110% every moment of the day. Her son Ken worked as a maintenance worker. Tell you a quick story about shit. Oh God, about Ken. Last summer it was sweltering hot. It was like 95 degrees outside. It was 110 degrees inside because the AC unit had died. The central air system had died. We needed air conditioning. We called maintenance. No answer. Finally, Ken came through with the phone. He's like, hey, I'm going to Home Depot. I'm going to buy you guys a couple of air conditioners. He's like, the hell what they think at corporate. I'm just going to buy them. You guys need them. Yes. Ken saved the day. So rest in peace, brother. My condolences to Melissa and the Lively family on your terrible, incredible loss. On a higher note, my second shout out, I have a photo for this one, goes out to our production assistant, Zoe Sangaroli, the lovely, beautiful, and talented daughter of the Greekiest guy that we know, is celebrating her 30th birthday this week. It's just a whole week event. We're going to go to a dive bar tomorrow night. It should be a great evening to celebrate 30. The man with a 30-year-old daughter. Please welcome to the show the oldest, Greekiest man I know, and the doctor, Ed. Guys, happy Thursday!
Hey,
happy Thursday!
It's Thursday.
Good evening. How's your shoulder doing, Costas? How you doing over there?
It's we're 2 weeks out post surgery. It's getting better. I'm out of the sling now. Stitches are removed. Just started physical therapy today, so. Luckily it's not my drinking hand, so I should be okay for the rest of the month with Brewski. So
right,
here you go, boss.
Right, holding your phone, taking your. Oh no, you can't. That'd be cheating if we took part in the Mark Ambrose bingo.
No.
But
no,
yeah,
that'd be bad. That disqualifies us.
Right? No, not. Yeah, it's fine. There's plenty of more beers to drink, or plenty more reasons to drink beers.
Do we really need a reason?
No,
we don't really need a reason, and it's my Friday. That's my reason. That's my reason. So what's up, guys? What are you thinking tonight? What are we thinking?
I'm thinking maybe we should talk about our recent activities the last 2 weeks, where we've the stops that we've made for Brewski and also for the bingo, and talk about. Some of our highlights, what we've tasted and what we think of it, and where it came from. So
I've had a lot of good beers in the last few weeks, and I've had a lot of good beers we've had a lot of good beers with a fantastic human being. Yeah. So presenting newest on the show, I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to try it out. I don't really know the name of it yet. I'm just like Dude at the Brew or Special Dude at the Brew.
We'll spitball later.
Yeah.
El Duderino. I don't know. But our first edition of Dude at the Brew, live at the Skyrock Brewing in Attleboro, Massachusetts. Please welcome to the show, first time ever, the man, the myth, the legend, Mark Ambrose.
And Mark Ambrose. Hi, guys. Yeah, there he is.
How you doing, Mark?
The rock star of the Mark Ambrose bingo card.
Our man out there in the field, Mark Ambrose.
A man outstanding in his field, right?
I'm telling you.
How's things going down there in Attleboro?
It's so loud here, I can't even hear you guys.
That's all right. Do your best. That's all we can do. But
what are you drinking
now?
So can you hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you fine.
Any questions, or do you want me to just talk about stuff?
Yeah. What are you drinking right now, Mark?
Okay. Well, Skyrock's got a brand new beer called 1911 Hazy IPA.
Ooh.
It's a juicy IPA, 6%. Not too bad.
You have it? Can you show us?
I'm sorry?
It's back at the table, I think.
It's back at the table?
It's back at the table, I think.
Back at the table.
Yeah, it's way back there. I had to walk away.
All right. Oh, that's fine. We can see it before we leave.
But I had to. I'll show it to you again when I come back. So anyway, I made some notes.
Yeah,
I want to be prepared, obviously. So this beer was made exclusively. It's a collaboration with Morin's Restaurant, which is in downtown Attleboro. It's about to reopen after major renovations. They also have some awesome beers there as well, and they're the ones that just bought the Crew PVD on West Fountain. So, which is a few buildings over from Origin.
Nice.
Which used to be the Bayberry Beer Hall.
Yes. Oh, dude.
Yep.
So many great times there.
So
Oh, that's great.
Morin's Catering and the Morin's Restaurant Group. So yeah, I think they have they must have hit Powerball or something. I don't know. So
right. That's a great neighborhood. Yeah.
So depending on how good your taste buds are, you can taste mandarin, citrus, passion fruit, and gooseberry in this beer.
Oh.
And
is that like a Citra? Do you know if that's a Citra?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh.
Yep.
It would be a beer that Costas would probably swim away from.
IPA, sorry.
Yes.
And the untapped descriptions for the people that have already rated it say grapefruity, bright, and fruity. So
nice.
Sounds right up
that's
my
what
alley,
I got for now. So
right up my alley. Ed and Costas, what do you guys got going on tonight?
Me, I am drinking Ginger Mule from Smug in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And Ed, you are about to crack open
Van Gogh's.
Oh.
Foolproof.
Oh, you guys are straight out the market.
Van Gogh's. Because as you guys all know, I am a sucker for a sour. So
yes.
Wait.
So I got tonight a special beer that I found like under some clothes in the base. I'm like, oh, look at this. Buddy has beer. Not only does Buddy have beer, Buddy has very good beer tonight. So it may be a hint for this weekend's activity if you're following the Mark Ambrose Bingo. Maybe tomorrow he'll be in the area of this brewery, not at this brewery, but in the area of this brewery. Some lovely peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Just float it around. Just was gifted to Buddy under a pile of laundry. I'm like, oh dear Jesus, I should do laundry more. So that's what I got going on tonight. It's a delicious. If you haven't had Vigilant peanut butter and jelly, let me just tell you guys. Hold on.
Now, Mark, I'm more concerned with what may have been living under there with that beer.
Yeah,
dude.
It's hermetically sealed though, that can. So
they're delicious. They're still delicious like the day they were brewed.
Small miracles.
So, Mark, do you want to drop any hints for our viewers as to where you plan on hitting this weekend?
Well, yeah, I think Buddy already put a couple up on your page, but yeah, tomorrow's going to have to do with the wearing of the green. That's all I'm going to say for now.
Okay.
Saturday is going to be, it's going to be north of the border, but I can't really say too much more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say it's it might be the kissing cousin of where I am right now. So, and then on Sunday, I'm going to make this one proclamation that I'll be in the western, maybe the southern western part of the state.
Shit, I don't have that picture. Hold on a second. God damn it! I had photos to go along with Mark's hints, and they just didn't load. They didn't load into my phone. They didn't load from my phone. I'll get them.
We are nothing but professionals here at 3 Dudes Brews.
Nothing but prepared at all times for anything
always
that can happen.
Ready for anything.
Of course. Well, you guys talk amongst yourselves, and I'll find these hints.
So, a ghost is neither a goose nor a ghost. Talk amongst yourselves.
What is a ghost? Now that we're
it's a goza.
It's a goza. Ghost. I don't know. However the hell you say it.
It's a style of
GOSE. Yeah, it's like a sour.
What is it? What's it?
Yeah.
GOSE. It's a goza.
Is it like fruity? It's a fruitier beer, right? It's a more.
This is. I gotta say.
Usually, yeah.
This is damn good too. I mean, you really get the lime in this one.
I believe a lot of the sours either fall under like a goza or like an ale. I mean, I'm just a amateur home brewer, but I believe that most of these sours are like an ale or a goza, fall into that category. So, two of my favorite that we had this past weekend were gozas. Moniker had Sunsick Day, which was a tropical fruit sour.
Yeah, that's good. Yep.
Ooh.
Another one that we had, Phantom has got fantastic beers or whatever. They all had great beers. It was a great beer weekend.
It was a really, really good beer weekend.
There wasn't a bad beer we had. We stopped at PVD Brewing. We stopped at Buttonwoods. We went to Moniker, Origin Beer Project. I'm trying to remember the
Long Live. Finally,
Long Live. Yep.
I finally got to Long Live, folks.
Long Live. Yep.
No more shaming Ed.
Yeah, we went to Phantom on Friday, and we hit up a whole bunch of places this past weekend.
So, Ed, speaking of shaming you, Ed, what were your thoughts on Long Live? What the hell?
Shaming me? I got you shamed. Yeah. Listen, I've had other beers from Long Live. Now, I just hadn't been there yet.
Well, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the lovely brewery, Ed?
It's gorgeous there. I love this place. The place is it's remarkable. Parking's horrible, but that's most of the places. You're gonna deal with that. Yeah, I mean, but otherwise, I mean, the atmosphere is great. You know, the place was packed when we went there. You know, and it was a good time.
Say that again, Mark.
Shit,
I'm here.
But
I can't hear what you're saying though. But
we had the Phantom Farms Brewing. We had the Pink Stone Raspberry Sour Goza, which was fantastic.
The sour at PBD was good too, though. And Providence was a really good sour.
Yes, it was a can. It was a can. Sours. I think we're going into sour season.
Do you remember?
I think once we passed St. Patrick's Day, we're going to start.
Oh, here we go with the season shit.
The seasonal stuff or whatever, and we're going to start to see more of those fruity, tropical, type of beers or whatever. Irish Reds, you're going to start to see some of that, spring beers.
So for what it's worth,
along those lines.
So for what it's worth, Irish Brewing in Boston, which is in Norwood, Irish Brewing Boston, they open at 9 a.m. on Monday.
Oh wow!
So I don't think that I'm going to be there, but I'm just saying. So
I mean, my arm could be twisted to be there at 9 o'clock in the morning on Monday, but I don't know if
time is just the concept.
Yeah. Right. I don't know what kind of condition I'll be in by noon time.
So that beer that we had at PBD was Tattoo of Blood.
Tattoo of Blood, yes.
Tattoo of Blood. That was the sour. That thing.
Oh yeah.
I felt my face turning inside out. It was that sour. It was great, but
really,
if you're like borderline with the sours, don't go for that one because that thing will turn your face inside out.
I would say
pucker factor of a 10.
Factor like 8.5, 9 for me. And I love a good sour pucker beer. So I was all about that one.
Mark and Buddy, you guys both had that one, didn't you? The Tattoo.
Yeah,
of Blood?
yeah. I that was the first one I had when I walked in there.
Yeah, that's what I had because I ended up grabbing your can. You were like, here, Ed, try this.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Cool
so I'm going to make my way back to the bar, and
all right, Mark. Why don't you show us your beer right when you get back there? While you show us your beer when you get back there, as you walk back, I have a bingo bonus that I'm going to unleash. Your bingo bonus, ladies and gentlemen. If you bought bingo cards, this is your bonus. People have been complaining the whole time, buddy. I can't use the free space. I can't do diagonals. Well, now you can. Okay, for your bingo bonus. We're adding it's no longer a free beer. It's now a usable space. That's a usable brewery that will be open tomorrow at noontime. If you're in the Bristol region, I highly recommend you get there around noontime. Get there. There, right here, right there. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. You don't know what I mean? Get your head out of the beer can. All right, so what do you got there, Mark? What do you got going on?
It's the 1911, so it's the hazy.
Oh, look at that! It looks like orange juice.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like orange juice.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I want to run to Attleboro now.
How's that?
That is gorgeous.
Great beer, terrible hat.
I can do this.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right, Mark. We're gonna let you go and enjoy that. Enjoy many more.
Okay, cheers, Mark.
Enjoy that and enjoy many more. We'll see you tomorrow, dude.
I'll see you tomorrow.
In the East Bay, sir. All right.
Take care.
Cheers,
What's up, brother? Oh, that's great.
That guy is like my new personal beer hero.
Dude, he went to so many breweries. Like the last few weeks, I don't think people understand, right? I'm a big dude, right? And I'm a dude who can handle my beer. I was done drinking. He's like, I'm going to keep going. I was like, Like, how the fuck is this guy still going, dude? I don't. He's
Yeah.
66 and he weighs like 140 pounds soaking wet, and he could kick my ass in a beer fight like
He's
any day and twice on Sunday.
He's definitely got two wooden legs, I think, because he's storing it somewhere, man. I don't know. That guy, either out of his metabolism and his liver there must be like an overdrive or something. I don't know, man, but
it must be. He's gonna slow it down this weekend. But guys, get out if you got a bingo card. It's up to $500 right now, so you'll be splitting that with the Ronald McDonald House. So get out there and do it. They're on sale only until March 20th, and then sales are cutting off, and we're just gonna play some hardcore bingo. So hardcore. So get out there and do it.
Now, do you guys remember the name of the beer from Origin Beer Project? There was two. There was Ghost in the Walls, and then there was one that was. I tried to look it up. You all right? I can't remember for the life of me the name of that Imperial Stout, coffee Imperial Stout that they had.
That was delicious. It was strong too. If I remember right.
That was the I think the one that really pushed you over the edge, buddy. Was that the?
That was like the 11 bagger, I think, or 12 bagger.
It was like an 11%.
Buddy likes the taste of delicious ales. At no time does Buddy get,
man. So yeah, I talked about it this week. I know we've talked about it before about the whole seasonal drinking. It's one of those where drink what you like, folks. And I mean, if stouts do it for you year round, drink your stouts.
It is a different beer to drink in the summertime, though. Yeah. I will give you that. It does feel weird.
It hits a little harder in the heat, I think.
Yeah.
I don't want to drink a stout and go mow the lawn. I could drink like a dozen Miller Lights and go mow the lawn.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So and that's what you start seeing at the breweries and stuff. Everybody starts they kind of make different styles for lighter, fruitier, crisp. I think more along the warmer months because. If I've been driving down Route 1, in beach traffic and everything else, and all of a sudden it's been like 100-degree day, I pull off to the bar. I'm not looking for a stout.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely.
That's just one of those
that's
things.
Pass out drunk. You don't need blackout drunk coming home from the beach. No. Sometimes you do, but not when you're driving, for sure.
Yeah, definitely not.
I'm trying to see if I can find.
Speaking of which, if you're coming home from the beach and you want some great beers. Stop down at Tower Hill Brewing. Just south of the Tower, guys, and you just why sit in traffic? You'll sit in the brewery. It's a really big space. It's probably air conditioned pretty well because it's a new building.
Yeah.
A lot of going on down there.
It's air conditioned.
A lot of beers on tap too.
Yeah,
a lot of it, like 14 or something.
Beers, hang out for an hour or two, and by the time that you're done drinking, traffic will just magically disappear.
It will
just magically disappear, guys. It'll just magically disappear.
I'm not seeing
magically coming back home where it belongs.
I'm not seeing Origins on their site. I don't know I don't think I'm missing it. So I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I didn't see it on the website.
Sorry, guys.
The only thing I could see was the Ghost in the Wall.
Yeah, the Ghost in the Wall.
I don't believe that was it.
No, I don't think that was it.
Trust me, Origin Beer Project has the most amazing coffee-infused stout. And
a lot of their beers are pretty damn good, honestly.
Yeah, they're damn good beers, but that strong, that Imperial coffee stout, that coffee, it wasn't like a burnt coffee. It was so
very rich,
complex, rich chocolate coffee, and it was just wow. That was like.
And you talk about like a good brewer. So the people at Origin, I think they're like the definition of like brewer resiliency because they started off as a small like hand truck out on the back of like the old Buttonwoods Brewery, and they like slung their beer out of there until they found where they're at now, and now they're operating in like a brewing space, but it's still like really small, and they still like pack that place wall to wall people. It's great.
It's difficult because their space is pretty small.
Colder months, it's rough.
Yeah, that's tough or whatever. But
yeah,
I'm telling you, in the summertime or whatever, when the weather starts to hit 60, 70 or whatever, and you can sit outside, you could bounce.
You get the wrong dude who had the wrong sausages the night before, you're fucked. But it's a good environment,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Yeah.
Anyhow, but yeah, you could literally jump across the street from Moniker to
that's just
Origin Pier
bounce
Project,
back and forth all day.
and forth the whole entire time.
Right across the street.
Jump on
an Uber.
Yeah,
go
Moniker
to
had
Long
her.
Live.
Say that again.
Jump on an Uber. Go to Long Live.
Yeah. Moniker had the fire pit going or whatever, so we sat outside by the fire pit.
Always have a food truck out there. Always.
Yeah, and there's always there was ABCD kitchen there. There was a couple. There was like rotating food trucks throughout the day or whatever. I believe, and
I just remember ABCD being there.
Yeah, so
big shout out to ABCD too, because they follow us and they recognized me at Smug. I'm like, I felt like a small town celebrity almost, you know.
And let me tell you, the hot dog fries.
The hot dog fries, dude.
Forget it.
With they're like hot dogs. I mean, obviously hot dogs, but they're like it's almost like they're deep fried, so they're kind of crispy on top of the fries with like ketchup and mayonnaise and mustard, and it's just like nom nom nom.
Perfect beer food.
Yes, right, absolutely.
All right, so guys, you guys frequent the breweries as I do, but you frequent the food trucks probably more than I do. What are your top 3 food trucks in Rhode Island right now? Go.
Ooh.
Top 3 food trucks. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Jaw Patty, I think is really good. I like their food.
What do they got?
The Jamaican beef patty truck.
Oh yeah, right.
They're. I mean, like. This past summer, they were at like damn near every soccer match.
Yeah,
Rhode Island FC. I mean, they got some real good stuff. ABCD.
Yeah.
There's that's.
I think we're pretty much in agreement. I would say ABCD. I would say maybe Woods.
Woods pizza. Yeah, right.
They got a mobile wood-fired
W's wood-fired
like
pizza.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
And we've had some fantastic pizzas off of there. ABCD Kitchen, Governor Nadipak in North Providence has a food truck event for the 4th of July, and I cannot remember the name, but they're on Smith Street in North Providence. It's a small local Italian place, and they also have like a food truck that goes with it.
Mangiamo's?
I don't think so.
Where on Smith Street in North Providence?
Because is Mangiamo's over on Smith?
It might be.
It might be Mangiamo's.
But they have a food truck to go along with their, their walk-in, sit-down shop or whatever. And fantastic food truck. Reasonably priced. You get like a full, Italian meatball grinder.
Well, I mean, if it's them, their sandwiches are just incredible.
Killer sandwiches. I have to throw them in there for like an honorable mention because, you can't forget the ABCD and Woods Pizza, W's.
Yep.
And then, what were we saying?
ABCD is probably my new favorite because I've had them twice in the last month and a half. But classic Rocket Burger is my all-time. I'm a whore for Rocket Burger, and they've been around forever. And Frisky Fries.
Frisky Fries, you beat me to it. You beat me to it.
Greasy deliciousness, dude.
Frisky Fries, and I got to throw in the meatball truck.
Frisky
the meatball truck. I've never had that.
Okay, if anybody out there is watching, please, if you know which food truck we're talking about, drop it in the comments for us so we don't go stir crazy the rest of the night.
The meatball truck.
But so good. But I mean, back to beer.
Yeah,
I want to talk about Phantom Farms. Oh my God! First off, if you guys haven't been there yet, you don't know what you missing.
Go.
You need to. I mean, they're getting ready to celebrate their 1st year anniversary.
Yeah.
Jay over there is awesome. Real friendly guy, knows his stuff. Absolutely fantastic. So,
dude, I think I bought like 2 beers over there and had like 8, and because Jay just kept handing us beers.
He took care of us.
It was wonderful.
He took care of us. And thank you, Jay, if you're watching or if you watch later on. Thank you. The Red Moon Scotch Ale.
Yes.
If you guys are looking for a different style, if you haven't had a Scotch Ale, oh man, let me tell you, that was damn tasty. Damn tasty. And
they dropped their anniversary, I think today.
Yeah, I think it was today.
Yeah.
It's a stout. It looks tremendous. If I could figure out a way how to share that, I would, but
today or tomorrow, something like that, I think.
I believe there's a few places that are celebrating anniversaries recently. And Phantom Farms Brewing is one of them. And we asked them, what gives with the name?
Mm-hmm.
Like Phantom Farms Farm, right? And Phantom Farms Brewing, and there is a family connection with them. There is a bond between those two, and just learning, as history buffs or whatever, local history buffs, we loved hearing about their connection to Phantom Farms and what it took to actually bring it from a rundown mill to this amazing brewery. And where everything's all shiny and nice and new. It was great.
And the great thing is they've got the farm access, so they get, and this one I still can't believe this one. They have peach trees.
Right.
Peach trees, folks. Peach
trees.
That's
amazing. In Rhode Island, that's amazing.
I still can't wrap my head around that one, but I'm dying to see what they do with those peaches because I think it's going to be fantastic.
And I knew you guys would be all sorts of ultra giddy when he mentioned the connection with the apple orchards and cider, and I could see Costas's tail starting to wag.
Yeah. Listen, I've said 1,000 times, if I'm not drinking beer, I'm drinking cider, and if I'm not drinking either one of those, it's bourbon.
Well, I think it would be remiss of us to overlook $1 billion industry.
Oh, I mean, and
something that goes back hundreds of years to our founding fathers. Cider is something that
beer.
This kind of, yes, I know you love beer.
Sam Adams, founding fathers. I'm sorry. Ooh,
beer.
Don't forget, you can go back and see our inaugural cider throwdown that we did earlier.
There was some good ciders.
There was some real good ciders.
I bust you guys balls because I think you're I think it's cute. You love apples, but I'm a beer guy. But it tastes okay. But if I had to choose, if I was in a liquor store and I was looking at beer and cider, I'd be like, oh, that's a pretty good. And then I would just go beer. There'd be like, no, should I drink cider tonight? That would never happen with money. But good for you guys.
That's your choice, and you're welcome to America, and you can make that choice. You have the freedom to the ability and freedom to do that. But I am drinking a black cherry from 1911.
Oh my god!
It's a small batch hard cider with tons of cherry up front, and you of all people should love the fact that it's a 6.9 on the Richter scale. So
all right, that's admirable a little bit, but dude, I would drink a Miller Lite before I would drink a 1911. I'm not to say anything in 1911. I almost thought I stopped at their main factory up in New York, and they were closed last October. But it's like if I got nothing else better to do, okay, I'll drink cider. But I mean, beer is
one day,
foremost and forefront.
To me, it breaks it up every now and then. It's a.
You know what breaks it up, Ed? Stouts and IPAs,
and
triple IPAs, and pilsners, and lagers.
Now wait a minute, hold on.
And Rausch beers.
Stowe's cider that they had, their hoppy beer cider that you tried.
Yep,
you like that one?
Yeah.
I did. Okay, let me just throw the slider that strikes you motherfuckers out right here. In our cider throwdown, the winning beer, the winning cider was not a cider at all. It was a beer. Beer wins every time. The defense rests.
No, it was just the fact that it was.
It was a beer, Costas.
It was that good that it was better than the rest. By a smidge,
a beer.
It was better than the rest.
So a beer won a cider throwdown.
One
if that doesn't say it, dude, I don't know what else does.
I would call that it was their version of a cider. If we go back to the tail of the tape,
but it was still a beer.
Okay, so last thing about ciders, and we can go back to the beers. Okay, so if anybody has seen the pictures that I put up, excuse me, folks, that I put up this week from my debacle citizen cider, the apple pie.
Yeah. Oh, that was ugly.
You guys saw that. Let me tell you, it was not appealing.
No,
it wasn't at all. I poured the first can, and
that was Are we naming
like sludge, dude?
We're gonna get back around to it. So it was citizen. I mean, it's out there. I've already posted it. Everybody can see it. It was one of those things where I poured it and I'm like, that ain't right. Like it started off okay. And then I literally had sludge and chunks and everything pouring out of the can.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, it was not pleasant, but to their credit, they did reach out to me. They wanted to see. They wanted to know what was going on. They're going to look into it some more. And they're sending me a four-pack.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good, dude.
So thank you guys for making it right.
Citizen Cider doing the right thing.
Yeah, I mean,
doing good.
Things happen. Every now and then something slips through. You get a bad beer. You get a bad pour from a place. So, things happen. Things happen. But at least they did the right thing and they made it right.
Right. And that's the important part.
Right. The right thing to do would be to add a beer to their list and to say, this side of shit is for the birds.
Back to beers.
Yes.
Back to beers. Long live.
Long
live.
One of my starting five guys for a reason.
Let me tell you. So, one of my favorites from Long Live has always been their PVD pills.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Classic.
that beer. Yep. Love that beer. I can drink that every day.
I drank 4 of them on Saturday after I left you guys. Saturday was a big day of drinking for Buddy, by the way.
Saturday, I don't know how the hell you woke up Sunday morning.
I woke up at Sunday morning at like 5:45, like, oh God. And
not feeling funky fresh?
I didn't even buy a coffee on the way to work. It was just like, no.
Just kind of like stewing your own juices all night?
I just stewed, and then, oh my God. Oh, and then it was awful.
We did remind him of the time change Saturday evening.
Yeah.
I knew about the time change. So I left you guys at whatever o'clock. I went to my friend Jay's house, and I brought the 4 PVD pills with me. And I drank all 4, and I let him try some. And his daughter was playing the drums. I was like, oh, wow, it's great.
Oh, my God.
And then I left there, and I went and picked up Betty Joe.
No, time out.
Oh, yeah, I drank more than I'm sorry.
You were drinking Johnny Walker Blue, were you not?
I did have some Johnny Walker Blue. He whipped it out for me. He's like, you want a little of this? I'm like, okay. And he poured me
twist my arm.
Just a tidbit in the bottom. Oh, my God. I savored
I think it was like
every moment.
Yeah, dude, that didn't look like it didn't look like a little bit. It was definitely more than a dram.
It was a little lot bit. Okay, but it was no more than a gloss. It was golden.
It was a buddy pour.
It was a buddy pour. Call what you will. It was a delicious 27 years in a barrel, dude. That is just an amazing discipline as a fan of alcohol. I could not sit and look at a barrel for 27 years.
Knowing what liquid gold is on the inside.
Oh, my God. Right? I would just tear that apart after like a year or so. But, I mean, holy shit. And it was so good. And it's so expensive. I probably won't have it anytime soon. So I had that. And then I went and drove from Cumberland to Douglas, Massachusetts to pick up Betty Joe.
And we do not condone drinking and driving again, ladies and gentlemen.
And then she drove after that. We went to Cello's, where on Cello's, they have the large, tall Captain Stoner. Oh, doctor.
Yeah.
After that, Buddy was.
And
then I had French onion soup, which was absolutely delicious at Cello's. And I had the French meat pie, which is both loaded with onions. And drank beer all day. Oh, Buddy was a mess on Sunday.
Oh, that I can only imagine the smells coming from inside.
I don't want to imagine that.
I have a client come in my office, start talking to me. I'm like, leave me alone. And then I push out a thought, and he'd be like, I'm like, yeah.
Folks, if you got little kids in the room,
send them guys.
I can't even. I don't want to, but it had to be rough.
When I finally started to wake up after noontime on Sunday, I was at work at my keyboard, and then my brain came alive. I'm like, let me look at my phone, and Mark Ambrose is at another brewery. I'm like, dude, how the fuck are you doing this right now, kid?
The man is a myth. He's a legend.
He's a machine.
He's a machine. He's a god amongst men.
So maybe hold on. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's actually like a beer Terminator,
right?
Sent back from the future to drink all our beer.
Drink all, right?
Maybe that's what it is. He's looking for Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna have to check him next time. I don't know.
So, should we drop hints as to where we're going this weekend? Like, starting tomorrow at noontime, we'll be at Tragmar for their opening at noontime.
Get your free bingo space. It's not free anymore. It's Tragmar. I'm sorry, go ahead, go with this.
And then we're going to be hitting the east side, and we're going to be hopefully making it to Canned Heat and Rejects.
In the river. Yeah, we'll go up the Fall River and go to Canned Heat. Have you guys ever been to Canned Heat?
I have indeed.
Oh, you have? Oh, I have too. Ed, have you been there yet? Dude, a little Portuguese culture. Go over the river.
Hey, listen.
Oh, the road from Lizzie Borden.
If I could still get my chow mein sandwiches.
Yeah. The hope that this is the
I'd be
hope
okay.
is that we're going to make it to all these places. So the three dudes will be hitting up the east side of Rhode Island and Fall River area, and doing our Lebrewski thing, and hopefully making a few additional pit stops here and there, and maybe there'll be some peanut butter and jelly in our future.
Peanut butter jelly.
And. It's there's going to be a whole lot of drinking going on.
Are we doing Middletown? I thought I saw you put Middletown. You snuck Middletown in there, which is okay with me.
It always happens somehow.
Yeah, but logistics, we have to see, how long.
Best laid plans.
Yeah, the best laid plans.
And Warren, will we be in the city or the town of Warren, if you will?
We'll be in Warren, Bristol, Fall River, Middletown area, even perhaps East Providence area.
Right.
As we double back, we're gonna go all the way down to the river.
The river.
And, we'll double back and hit all the places as we make it back to Pawtucket for special occasion.
I've got a very, very important thing I got to do real quick.
Please, Doc.
Hi, Aria. So my little girl, my youngest of three girls that I have, is at home watching with the missus there, and she keeps saying hi, so I had to say hi back. So hi, sweetie.
So keep it PG-13, buddy.
For like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It's ale. It's grape juice.
No. So, oh man, I don't know. Let me tell you, Uncle
Buddy's a bad influence sometimes, right?
It's been a hell of a week.
Yeah.
It's been a hell of a week. Let me tell you. So I've been off this week, thankfully. A little bit of day drinking every now and then. I know Buddy was impressed by the stout there in the middle of the day. So yeah, what is that? What are you drinking?
Oh, dude, I got number 3. Hold on.
What the hell?
I got the third edition of.
Oh, okay. So that's.
Oh, so
I got a 4-pack.
Oh, you got a 4-pack. Oh, okay.
This is number 3 of 4 of peanut butter jelly time. So by the end of 4, it's going to be peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly.
You're not switching it up. You're sticking with just the Vigilant PB&J.
Well, that's what I had in the house, Klaus. Why go out and buy more beer when I have a shit ton of this in the house?
Right, no, amen to that.
Hey, feel free to bring anybody though. So.
I have some in the refrigerator right now. I've got.
How'd you guys let it last that long? I was like, mine were gone.
I hid mine under a pile of laundry.
I know you bought like 15 cases. The last time we were there, you bought. I mean, would you walk out with like 2 full trays?
Of course he did.
I seriously think
you did.
I honestly seriously feel like I'm being judged right now. Are you a judge or you're a
No, I'm not judging you.
I'm being judged.
No beer judgment zone. If it was cider, I would judge you, but you're not being judged.
No judgment.
Good for you.
My thing is I just don't know.
When Vigilant, I will normally buy 4-packs here, there, and everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I have different variety in the refrigerator. Right now I've got all right, so what's in the fridge, right? I've got Phantom Farms barley wine coming in at 11%.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Vigilance peanut butter and jelly sour. Excuse me. I have the creme brulee from Angletree. I have the ginger mule from Smug. I have the 1911 black cherry cider. I've got what's the?
Feel free to stock my fridge anytime.
What's the thug one?
The Cranston
thug or something like that. I forget
like
who makes it or whatever. I got a Cranston thug, and then I have some stuff that I know beer is not something that you age and will skunk after many years, or even months, depending on the beer.
Some of them you can age,
but I have some relics that don't even exist anymore. Like I have.
What's that? What do you got, Costas?
I have a yellow
Museum of Beer.
Yellow Bell from Beer on Earth.
Oh.
I have a paranormal beer collaboration that was done.
Cheers.
Right. I've got a few different things that just for the sake of the can and the fact that these places don't exist anymore.
Right, 6-pack. Mark Pappy, thank you, dude. The beer was awesome. I still
Mark
dream
Pappy,
about Penny.
Mark Pappy is amazing. I still have. I've
Barley wine.
I've got the barley wine from Mark Pappy, and that's magic in a bottle. And I have zero in like.
That should last a while though, dude.
I want to drink it, but at the same time, this goes back to your whole thing about Scotch, and you got magic in a cask or a barrel. This is something that I'm never going to have the opportunity to drink this ever again. So if once I crack it open,
better be a damn good reason.
Yeah, it better be either something really good happened or something really bad happened.
Yeah.
And I'm going to need that. But I've got some stuff from Foolproof. Yesterday I just drank the cucumber salted goza or whatever.
The Piccolodian?
Piccolodian, there you go.
No.
Piccolodian is really good.
I've got their ancho chili flour. I've got cans of Crooked Current at the ready. Foolproofs, barley wines, their bottle series. There's a refrigerator dedicated just to alcohol and beers.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all.
Not anywhere near.
And as you guys clearly know, because when you come over, it's
and it's hidden away from. It's in the dungeon, away from anybody else who can be on the main floor. So your beer's kind of not hidden, but it's not.
Yeah, it's in the dungeon.
The dungeon.
It's in a special area.
But,
it's in the dad zone.
Yeah.
Right. That's
we'll call it that.
You guys gonna pick up any beers this weekend? You gonna get some Tragma? That beer that we had at the, I don't know if you guys remember because that was a fuzzy moment. But that beers at the beer fest were absolutely tremendous.
I've compiled a list, of course, because that's what I do. Right?
Plotting and scheming.
I've got a list.
He's got a list, folks.
And I will sample things around the state and pick up things as I want. I'm going to do, I want to go back and pick up the monikers, Sunset Day, the Phantom Pink Stone.
That Pink Stone was awesome.
Yeah, it was fantastic. There's obviously Vigilant. I've been dying to get back there. I haven't been back there in months. They've released a lot of new stuff. And,
Vigilant is off the Labruski tour this year, so too bad. Right. I mean, we won't stop there in between.
Yeah. We do have the Labruski coupons or whatever, so we need to make sure that we utilize those. But at the same time,
I mean, if you're driving past it,
the force is strong with us, and the force is strong with them, and they're calling out to us, and we may have to just divert.
They frequently are. But I honestly, this is what I love about Labruski because I feel like I don't get out to Middletown enough. We
really don't.
Rejects Brewing. They're a great brewery. They have a lot of good beers on draft. They're
Vigilant is one of my top 5 breweries.
Vigilant.
And we just don't get out there enough. Why?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Is
it because it's more than 20 minutes?
It's because we're Rhode Islanders. Exactly. That's exactly it.
So
nobody wants to drive all the way. God damn.
Vigilant is one of my definitely one of my top breweries.
Breweries in Rhode Island. Ed, how about you? You visited a few now. Do you have a top brewery in Rhode Island? A home. I was asked a few weeks back. What's your home brewery? What do you consider your home brewery?
Brewery.
That's
a hard ask, man.
Yeah,
that is a hard ask.
That's a hard ask.
Where do you go all the time? Where's your home? This was R.I. Elizabeth and Art. Their home is Lops.
They
guess that I seen their post. Maybe Crooked Current. I would say
if I had to pick one, I would say it would be Crooked Current first, and then Smug probably second, and then my other home away from home, which isn't a brewery at all, it's a distillery, White Dog.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably what I would say.
That's part of what we're doing here is we're expanding our palettes, we're expanding our horizon, and we're expanding our outreach to find things that are outside of the norm. Let's go to places we've never been to, places we've never heard of.
Let's have a beer covered in kittens.
oh, you like this here? Then you got to go here and you got to try this. You've got to go try this. You have to go here. You have to experience that. And it's like, I've never heard of this.
Look at this.
So,
what is that, Edward?
This, my friend, is baby leprechauns.
Oh,
so this is another pick from my wife.
Orange cat.
The pretty label
is
buyer.
sold by the can art. It doesn't matter what's inside of it. It could be battery acid, folks. If it's got good can art, she's going to get it for me. And I've got to have it, of course. I got to try. She's been on the money lately. So thank you, Jay. You've been doing really good. But yeah, this is from Fat Orange Cat, distributed by, was it the 12% beer product. Distributed by 12%. Jeez.
12%?
That's a very hazy looking.
Session IPA.
Yeah, it's
wow. You're drinking a 12% IPA.
It's not very dark.
No.
It's got like almost like a
Wait, hearing you right? What's
like
going
a
on?
melon color to that.
Yeah, this is 5.9%. It's
that's easy.
12% does their distributing.
Yeah.
So out of Connecticut there.
That's like a Sunday morning beer. That's nice.
Let me tell you.
That's nice.
I don't know, like a peach color.
Almost looks like a mimosa or something,
It's a fantastic looking beer. But I'm still enjoying my black cherry cider.
It's
drinking motherfucker.
not my favorite
Listen,
IPA.
this is Three Dudes Brews, not Three Dudes Beer.
No,
All right,
you know what,
let's do a podcast about beer.
what the hell did I just miss? I'm sitting here trying to talk about this delight.
Yes, tell us all about your beer.
It's not my favorite IPA. But, buddy, I mean, you would think this thing's going to be thick and heavy, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
No, that looks light.
It does look bright. It looks bright, honestly.
It's definitely light. It's got like a thin mouthfeel to it. It's not,
Is it like pineapple-y? Is it fruity?
Yeah, you could smell notes of like pineapple and stuff, but it's definitely got that dank funk to it when you take a sip.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you'd like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was curious what Costas' face would look like if he was to.
Hold on. Asking ye shall receive. He's not going to be happy with it.
Oh yeah, look at the face.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy, folks.
He hasn't even tasted it.
That's got some just very serious citra hop funk in here. It's got like funk. It's got some. I'm dating myself right now. I'm aging myself, but this has got some Arsenio Hall, Bogus Not Funk. This is like some boom, 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 right?
Oh my god! Yeah, it's like I said, it's not bad. It's not that it's bad.
This is not bad at all.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's just, but it's got there's something to it that I can't.
One more.
Yeah, go ahead. I can't wrap my palate around it, but it's definitely got that funk, man. It has got some dank to it, And if you're a big IPA fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, it's that's actually really good. That's good.
Really, you like it?
The style for the
Holy hell!
For the
well, the look on your face, Costas, I thought it was going to be like awful.
No,
pine cone. I'm licking a pine tree. If
that's the way it's supposed to taste, and if that's the way it's supposed to be, right? If that's the way it's supposed to be, then that's the way it's supposed to be, right?
Right,
like,
right.
If a double dry hopped like IPA that's got 8 different types of hops in there, and it's a hop bomb, then that's what I'm expecting. If all of a sudden I tasted it and there was no funk to it, I'd be like, okay, this is weird, right?
Kind of like we thought we did at Moniker.
Right.
Yeah. Moniker, you guys
Moniker, yes.
Moniker, you guys have got to change. Please. The menu on your board does not match the menu on your website.
Costas was upset.
We had a little bit of a curveball thrown at us.
Right, because we ordered certain things and then we tried them, and I'm like, this doesn't match. And I'm like, this is fantastic, but it doesn't match up to the description and the style. And I was like, wait a second. So then, we scanned the QR code, and it was like, this was the list of whatever, and the list was completely out of order when we took a picture of the menu or whatever.
Zoe actually got up and took a picture.
That's just a little faux pas, right? But when it came to the
update page,
okay, the menu didn't match up to the website didn't match up to the menu on the board. But
patch
who
match.
cares? Because guess what? They were damn good beers.
So their short shorts, the IPA they had there, short shorts was good. I liked it. I thought it was tasty.
Mm-hmm.
It was very, very good.
Moniker, if you guys are following and if you guys are listening,
El Rodeo,
please bring back that basil beer.
Basil beer.
Oh yeah, that was really good. That was like last year we had.
That was right? Last year. They had a basil beer.
I think I remember you talking about.
I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was like in a pils, like an Italian pilsner. I don't even know what style of beer it was.
I think it might have been even IPA, to be honest with you. It was,
but it was brewed with basil.
It was really good.
And I wanted to get some so that way we could pair it with some pizzas. And when I went back, it was gone, and it just, that sinking feeling. You're like, damn, why didn't I pick it up while I was there? Don't wait till the last minute.
Don't do it.
If you're there and you want to buy it because who knows if it's going to be there tomorrow. You don't know.
And that's just it. I mean, I think everybody's done that at one point where you're like, oh, this is great. I'll come back. I'll get it later. I'll get it tomorrow. I'll get it next week, whatever it is. And you go back and it's gone and it's never to be found again.
My cousin wanted the chocolate cherry stout from Crooked Current or whatever, and I was like, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up next week, and it was there on Friday, and then when I got there on Saturday, gone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, I gotta wait. I gotta break the bad news and tell him he's not getting a shipment, and at least not of that, and I have to wait till next year.
Jesus, I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that.
I don't know. Buddy's doing playing with buttons as always, but.
So, I had a button.
Your basil beer there from Monica kind of reminded me of something that I had to pull it up. So, Isco Distilling. Isco.
Okay.
Over in Providence. So they actually make.
Is that the one that's across the street from
Buttonwoods?
Buttonwoods and from PVD.
And from PVD. Yep. So
I was wondering what the hell is in that little.
I haven't been in there yet, but I'm getting curious. So I was fortunate enough. I was over at White Dog one day, and the wonderful woman from Sarcastic Sweets was actually using some of their stuff. She had an event going on over there, and she brought some over for me to try. So they make a Little Roadie pizza strip vodka.
Ooh, doctor, tell me more.
I'm telling you, it was like.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Oh no! Don't no. Sorry, folks.
Do not quit your day job.
Grease is not allowed anytime. On this no grease. Anyway,
I'm sorry, guys.
Really, grease is right here.
It was good. It tasted like almost like you're sipping like a tomato sauce vodka. Had the herbs in there. Had a little tomato taste in there. It was good.
Oh,
like a Bloody Mary.
Almost like a Bloody Mary. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, actually, this would be like the perfect vodka for a Bloody Mary. I think this would be like the best one to use. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're going to come around with it all the time. I know it is a limited release for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know if they even still have it available to buy, but if you guys see it,
do it.
I'm telling you, it was definitely something different,
Guys, I just want to, in the time we have left, in just a few minutes, I have the bingo hints I can present.
Yes, please.
Yeah, right. And I got one more thing too before we wrap up.
Is anybody close on bingo?
I had Mark prepare something, and we didn't get into it, unfortunately, because it was busy. It was loud over there. But I think R.I. Liz and Art, I've seen them the most. I think Bonnie is in the running. I don't know how many. I would
get out there, kids.
If I look at, I have everybody's bingo card. I can look at it, and if I look at Liz's and Art's bingo cards, they need like 2 or 3, and they're gonna get bingo. So if you guys haven't gotten bingo, if you guys need your squares, get out there, pay attention. We're throwing hints all the time at you guys.
They are definitely paying attention to where he's going and what he's doing and following him. And why would you not? There's $250 online, cash money.
Cash money. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh,
should you get a bingo?
Love Shack, baby. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Okay, so that was. No. Thank you.
Thank you for the recommendation.
Because let me tell you,
tin roof, rusted.
My version of hell would be, where I'm forced to eat cucumbers all day while watching Grease and listening to Love Shack.
Sung by Buddy.
That would.
Yeah.
You like cucumbers, Ed? That's just
no.
All right.
No, the good doctor hates his vegetable. At least that vegetable.
Yeah,
fruit or vegetable. Cucumbers, he hates them.
It's disgusting.
Foolproofs.
Right.
I will reach through this screen.
I digress. Now, she's got it in my head. It's your daughter, Ed. She put it in my head. All right, so
okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, starting at noontime, you can find Mark. You can find Buddy, but you can find Mark. Get your selfies right here. This is your hint for tomorrow. Noontime. They're a new brewery. They're the middle piece. They're the free space. You can now use it. You can use it. This is tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, go get them. Go get them, kids. I got to share screen for the. I'm sorry, I got to just do a quick share screen. I can do all this stuff now. Oh, all right, hold on a second.
First time you're on the computer, buddy?
I'm sorry. StreamYard changed things up in the week that I've been off of it, and they changed things up on me. So
not good.
Yeah, and it's like they got all this new stuff and all this old stuff. Like, all right, so here we go. All right, so. We ready? Okay, so this is Saturday's hint. We seeing that? That's a Saturday hint. And nope, that was last weekend's hint. And this is today's hint. Okay, this is where if you didn't catch any of the wording, this is today's hint. This is where he is today. And on Sunday, the man, the myth, the legend, Dave. If you know Dave, you were blessed. If you don't, you missed out, dude. I don't know what to say, but he'll be with Dave. Made Dave, and that's where he'll be on Sunday evening. If you want to see more from Three Dudes Brews, or maybe even Mark Ambrose Bingos, or how do we do this? We do THR. You see what I'm doing here? Three Dudes.
This is gonna be a great segue because I had something.
Brews. Yeah, I figured you would, Ed, because we have all this new stuff coming out and stuff. So just gonna show people. Oh, look at this! This is a website, and this is like the Three Dudes Brews website. So here we go. We scan down. Oh, it's a little blurry, but yeah, it's just it's loading.
It's because we're streaming and showing and everything.
We're streaming, yeah. So here it is. It'll have the link for the Mark Ambrose Bingo. The cards are on sale until March the 20th, guys.
Yeah.
It'll have all. This is Ed. By the way, I don't know. This is from when we got naked and we went in the water. No, what is this?
No.
Did you? Yeah, that was a good shot.
I know where that's from.
Where is that from? Where is that from?
Superimposed on the ocean background, but I know where that picture's from.
Yeah.
Is it? Where is that from?
Shame. Shame. There was no hope left for you, buddy.
Oh, it's Crafted Hope. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Okay. It has our events that are slightly outdated, but not really. It has all the participating breweries we've participated at. It has, if you want to donate and all this stuff. And then you go to the top, guys. Like this is what we're at, like YouTube and Spotify and the book face and the gram. And what do these little three lines do? Oh, I'll click on those. Oh, yeah. Then you go to Vodcast and you have all of our. That's gonna load. That's gonna take a while to load, right?
It's gonna take a minute.
All right, it's gonna take a minute. So okay, here we go. Oh, here we go.
Watch it once, and
you can see like all of our episodes, 1 through 8. Here, the cider challenge with a beer one, because cider sucks, and here's the beer does, and all the different episodes that we do, and all of our stuff, and the last calls. If you missed any of our last calls, you can get them here. You can go back to the 3 bars. You can click on this. What I wanted to show you, what we wanted, the segue for this is boys and girls. We have a merch. We have a merch. Ed, would you like to speak about our merch?
I know you're trying to steal my thunder there, big man. But yeah, so folks, if you are,
take over.
Thankfully still watching us here at the 59-minute mark, we have a new merch store where you can get some cool Three Dudes Brew stuff. We even have a pet bandana. My dog Alice is going to be rocking that here shortly. So, we've got some glassware, we've got some T-shirts, we got some stickers, we got a couple things. We're not going too crazy right now. Right. There are some fleece blankets that are super cozy.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, check it out. Take a look, get some swag.
We got koozies, we've got T-shirts, we've got stickers.
I love the glass, dude. The pint glass right here.
Awesome, man.
That's epic. I'm gonna get one of those. I'm gonna get a blanket for my dog, and for the beach, and I'm gonna get A Stein. That is
Stein.
Now
That's
the Stein is actually customizable. You can have your name on the Stein. If you
that might say Mark Ambrose Brewery or Bingo. Right?
Click on that.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna click on that.
Click on that. I want to see when you pull up the other images of it. You should, if you get to scroll to the other images that are there, you should see one with a side view. And you can have.
I see Buddy on there, right?
Yeah, you can have your name customized.
Let me zoom up. Let me go over here.
It'll be.
Oh, that's epic, dude!
Forever.
Shit! Look at that, huh?
Yeah. So, take a look, guys. And one last thing I wanted to plug too is that right now, we do have the donate button on there. This is a side hustle for us. We're not making any money. We're not doing this to get famous.
Yeah, we don't get paid for this.
But for the rest of the month of March, if you donate to our site, to our podcast or whatever, all of the money that we get from that donate button right now will go to Ronald McDonald House.
Right.
Bam.
Okay. So I just wanted to put that out there one more time.
That's right. Yeah.
And we love each and every one of you. We appreciate everything. And like I said, we're doing this for the love of the community.
Right. The love of craft beer, we had this conversation. We were out this past weekend with some of the people that we were hanging out with. And have you ever met somebody who's been a total jerk when you've been out in the craft beer community and you've been drinking beers? Everybody enjoys socializing. Everybody enjoys beers. Everybody has a different opinion on what they do and they don't like. But in the end, we're all there drinking beers and we all love it.
Yep.
Taking selfies, guys.
Yeah, it's a douchebag free zone, folks.
Yeah, no, it's an asshole free zone, and you get to drink.
At least the better.
Yeah, for the
usually it is.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy that goes out to prove us wrong. But it's an asshole free zone, and we're out there drinking quality beers. You're getting to meet people. You get to know people. You get to socialize. Ask Mark Ambrose, and he'll tell you that it's been life-changing. It's something that we enjoy.
Therapeutic, if you will.
It really is. Socializing and getting to know people and drinking quality beers and just enjoying life for what it is. We don't get paid from this. We don't make any money off of this. And if we're out and about and you happen to see us, come say hi. Join us. You never know.
You might get a free beer.
You a beer.
Yeah, chug a beer with Buddy anytime.
We've been to places and you hear, are those 3 dudes or whatever? Come say hi.
Come say hi.
We don't bite. We're not shy, especially if we've been drinking.
Right. Especially if we've been drinking.
Yeah, definitely if we've been drinking.
If you see it as a brewery, chances are we've been drinking.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you think, you guys? Think it's? We've definitely gone a little over. I think it's time to wrap this.
It's time to wrap this rascal up.
Hi, Dan. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, guys.
Lieutenant Dan.
Hey. So we'll put a little pretty bow on this and call it a night, guys.
We're gonna wrap this rascal.
For Ed Pat North, for course, you think Ruli and Buddy Taya. There's been 3 Dudes Brews. Have a good night, folks. Catch us in all the breweries. Drink good beers. Cheers, guys. Cheers this week. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Have a good weekend, guys.
Cheers.